Have you ever felt like you were just one decision away from a completely different life? In this video, we're going to explore a groundbreaking idea. What if there are countless other realities where you made different choices? Welcome to the concept of the multiverse, a place where every possibility exists, including the most successful version of you. Isn't it fascinating that renowned scientists and cosmologists now support the notion that we're not alone in a single universe? Instead, imagine a vast cosmos where countless universes exist, each formed similarly yet uniquely different due to subtle quantum fluctuations. Picture this. In one of these parallel universes, another you might be living out an alternate scenario of your life. What could that look like? Imagine if every single thought could reshape your world. Sounds like magic, right? But it's actually science. At the quantum level, each thought might be a tiny spark, creating ripples across universes. What if your next thought could be the key to unlocking a new dimension of success? If you can align your thoughts with the idea of being very successful in life, then there definitely already exists a potential for that in one of the parallel realities. To access that potential, you can leverage the power of positive thinking. You think an awful lot during your waking hours, but not all of those thoughts are necessarily helpful in your journey of personal growth and self-improvement. Let's pause and consider. In another universe, might there be a version of you who took a different path? What lessons could that parallel you teach you about success, risk, and the pursuit of happiness? Imagine interacting with that version of yourself. What could you learn? Think about your life overall for a minute. Picture a universe where you made all the right choices according to your deepest desires. How does it compare to this one? Are there changes you could start making today to align your current path with that ideal one? Are you content with your personal life and relationships? Are you getting the momentum needed to excel in your career or as an entrepreneur? Take a moment to answer these questions as honestly as you can. You can pause the video if you need a few moments to gather your thoughts. I don't know you personally, but I can tell that something is off for the overwhelming majority of the people on this planet. Life is not unfolding as they would like it to. Either they don't have concrete goals, or if they have a few, they feel like they're not making meaningful progress towards them. Is this your situation too? This happens to most of us because we don't realize and harness the power of our own thoughts. Your mind is the creator of your reality, and your consciousness is impacting every aspect of your life. You're not a helpless person sent to this planet to live a difficult life. In some parallel universe, you might already have mastered the art of shaping your reality perfectly to your wishes. What if you could access that knowledge and power now? Let's explore how your thoughts could literally create worlds. That's how powerful you really are. But all this power and potential means nothing unless you're aware of it. A realization as simple as, you hold the keys to the life of your dreams can shift your life overnight. So let's start there. Before you start delving deeper into the world of transforming your reality with positive thinking, you need to instill a strong belief in yourself. This belief revolves around you being the only controller and creator of your own life experience. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. William Ernest Henley. You have been controlling and creating your life all these years without knowing, so why not turn things around and see what happens if you take a conscious change of your life? This means you cannot delegate this responsibility to someone else, nor can you blame your parents, society, or even God for how your life has turned out to be up to this very moment. Positive thinking comes later. Radical responsibility is the primary concern here, because if an individual doesn't have the mental capacity to bear responsibility for his life, he will never have the courage to create a great life. Which side do you want to choose? On one side is the majority of the population finding reasons to blame someone for how their life is. They are the complainers. They never get anything done, and all they do is play the role of the victim. The other side is a limited minority of very successful people who are courageous and bold enough to take radical responsibility for their lives. They're not interested in blaming anyone outside of themselves for what happens to them because they know that transferring the blame elsewhere won't solve any problems. They take their fate into their own hands and create the life they desire little by little, one day at a time. Of course, you would want to be among the successful few. But ask yourself, are you willing to let go all negative thoughts about your current life? Are you willing to stop perceiving yourself as a victim? Whatever happened in the past or how your life has been to this point shouldn't worry you because you were not aware of your power then. Let the past stay in the past and turn to a fresh new page. From this moment onwards, you can start creating the rest and the very best of your life. And let me assure you that it's never too late to start this process. It doesn't matter if you're 25 or even 65, you still have time and the chance to turn your life around. You can still enjoy a satisfying life experience that you'll carve out through your own consciousness. Don't pay attention to people trying to convince you that it's not possible. You have the potential to transform your life in the most wonderful ways. You can thrive in your health and relationships. You can enjoy an outstanding professional career. In fact, it's all in the cards for you. You just need to show some courage and take the first step. Then, have a few goals for yourself and define a vision for the prosperous life you want to live. Consider this. In another reality, you have already achieved your wildest dreams. What goals did that version of you pursue? Let's use those insights to set transformative goals that excite you every morning. If your goals are not bold enough or don't mean much to you, you will not devote your time and energy to them. You must know what you want to achieve in every important area of your life. What kind of relationships do you want? What does your dream relationship look like? What are your health goals? Perhaps you want to lose some weight to gain more self-confidence, or you have a few ailments that you want to get rid of. Those can be your health goals. Then, think about your money situation. Are you content with what you earn every month? If not, what is the amount of money that, when generated on a consistent basis, will satisfy you? Don't be shy to write it down on a piece of paper so that your intention becomes even more potent. Also, money is just one aspect of your professional life. You need to be creatively satisfied. The universe has gifted each one of us with a few talents that, when worked upon, can give us enormous life satisfaction. What do you enjoy doing the most? Can that hobby be monetized so that you can do what you love and get paid for it? These are just a few examples of the kind of introspection you need to indulge in to create powerful goals for yourself. The next is having a vision for your life. What would your life look like 3 to 5 years down the line? Where do you want to be in terms of your personal life? What kind of life do you want to be enjoying in 3 years? And most importantly, how do you want to feel about your life? Happy and abundant? Give this one a thorough thought. Your life vision is the destination you're working toward. And imagine for a moment that in another universe, there's a version of you who has already reached this destination. This version of you is living a life that sets your soul on fire with excitement, enjoying every moment of success and fulfillment. What can you learn from this parallel version of yourself? How did they overcome challenges, and what decisions did they make that led them to that beautiful end destination? By tapping into this idea, you will naturally feel more positive about your everyday life. Visualize working towards a grand vision for your life, not as a chore, but as a fun, creative journey that mirrors the success of your counterpart in that other universe. So, now that you've taken charge of your life and set a life vision and some goals for yourself, you're not just planning for success in this world, but aligning with the best possible outcomes across multiple universes. You're on your way to a success that transcends boundaries, potentially accessing insights and energies from countless realities where you exist. Now comes the point of mixing in some positive thinking to accelerate your progress. The first step for that is to start your mornings right, to have a positive mindset throughout the day. The moment you wake up in the morning, your mind is well rested, fresh, and free of the barrage of thoughts you had last night. It's like a clean slate, and you're free to write whatever you want on the canvas of your mind. If you're like most people, you will start your morning on autopilot. You will unconsciously check your phone and social media within a minute after opening your eyes. When you start your day by checking information from your phone, you set yourself up for failure and negativity. Exposing yourself to social media and news first thing in the morning means absorbing all the negativity of horrific world events. You will be filling your mind with news of war, politics, climate change, and other terrible events. And if you expect to have a positive day after doing such a disservice to your mind first thing in the morning, you're fooling yourself. Start your day with a victory over the digital world. Resist the urge to dive into your phone. Instead, gift yourself the first 20 minutes, whether it's meditation, deep breathing, or just silent reflection. This small choice could lead you to a path of daily successes. What might you achieve if today starts on your terms? The purpose of doing a mindfulness practice first thing in the morning is to keep your mind balanced and give it the space it needs to think and feel positive. If you commit to it every morning, you will see a drastic shift in your energy and mood throughout the day. Another way to pursue positive thinking is by leveraging the power of your inner conversations. We all talk to ourselves in our minds 24/7, but most of these conversations are about something problematic or negative. You must take control of these conversations to shift your mind to a positive thinking gear. To accomplish this, you will have to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Self-awareness doesn't come overnight. It has to be cultivated patiently. Just start by trying to notice your thoughts whenever you can. Catch yourself thinking a thought that doesn't improve your health, happiness, or success, and flip it. Replace it with a thought that feels better and makes you feel more optimistic about your life. With just a few weeks of doing so consistently, you would have completely rewired your mind. This means thinking positively will become your default state, and that's when your life will begin transforming rapidly. But if you want to take things up a notch and want to harness the power of positive thoughts even more quickly, then throw in some positive affirmations into your daily life. Memorize a few positive statements like, "Everything is always working out in my favor. My life is unfolding perfectly. I am divinely guided on the way to infinite success." Repeat the affirmations whenever you feel a negative mood shift or intrusive thoughts disturb your peace of mind. You will be amazed at how quickly you get out of those thought loops and get back to being your positive self. As we've explored today, positive thinking isn't just a tool for enhancing our current reality, it's a key that can unlock different versions of success across multiple universes. By aligning our mindset with the most successful version of ourselves in these parallel realities, we tap into a profound power to transform our lives. Which area of your life do you think will benefit the most from this multidimensional approach to positive thinking? Dive into the discussion below by choosing the letter of your choice and share your thoughts on how you plan to harness the potential of your parallel selves for transformation. Here are a few to consider. A. Personal growth and self-improvement. B. Career and professional achievements. C. Relationships and social life. D. Health and well-being. If you thought this video was insightful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. Until next time, keep attracting abundance in every aspect of your life. See you in the next video.